Here we go. Come with me.
I like this one.
There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand.
Can we play that? Can we play that?
That's
a good song. I know that's a damn good song. Listen.
With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's fly. Up, here we go. Up, here we go. Put this powder up in your nose. Go.
Let's fly.
Hey, we're gonna make an acapella group.
The mixtape on the way.
And see, fam, when Eddie was going to A&M, I kept telling him, I was like, Eddie, you're gonna be the hardest dude ever if you join this acapella group, and he never did it.
Fam,
I'll be down.
Missed opportunity.
I'll be down.
I feel like acapella probably gets a lot of shit now after Pitch Perfect.
I think Pitch Perfect made acapella.
They put it on the map. Yeah.
That's probably the only reason.
Fam, I feel like I walk by and I see a bunch of dudes singing, I'm a clown. I'll be like, you want to be like Pitch Perfect? Shut up.
Nevertheless, hola caballeros. Estas listo?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Sí, señores jefes.
Special fucking guest today.
Special guest.
We got Money Meraz in edificio.
Come on.
I just want to say thank you for having me.
Okay.
This is the podcast of East Texas, the podcast of the people.
This is.
And if you're not tuning in, then I don't know where the fuck you are, ladies
Come
on.
Come on, my boy Matt, man.
If you ain't on the podcast, then where you at?
This is the same dude that made us delete TikTok.
I know, yeah.
Ramsey, you got TikToks?
I've seen it.
No.
I
I bet you Ramsey's draft
Just dancing.
of him
Doing ice bucket challenge shot shit.
Renegade.
Oh, man. I hate TikTok. I hate it so much.
Mateo, how you been?
You know, we're making it, living life. It's good to be back in Kilgore. What can I say? I pulled up to the city, immediately stepped out of my car, was greeted by some type of cumbia or something down the street, and immediately felt at home. You know, it's good to be back. It's good to be back.
Greatest city in the country.
Really, the nation.
The world.
Wait.
I'm not changing my phone number because I still got 903 in my phone tag. I don't care if I live in Dallas.
You never forget where you came from.
903, baby.
We ain't doing no. What's the 918 or something? What's the area code in Dallas?
214.
212.
998.
There's a bunch.
It's a lot.
A lot of different places up there. You think you're in Dallas? You're just in a sub city, some kind of subdivision.
It is what it is. That urban sprawl's a MF.
I hate to bring up old news. We just gonna let that slide.
What was that?
Chris said we're the greatest city in the country. Junior said the nation, really. Y'all just let that slide.
Hey, y'all let it slide.
I knew what he said. I'm just gonna let it breathe.
We're already pulling up on grammatical errors.
Fam, I wouldn't talk shit if I caught that.
Oh, you did.
That's what I'm saying, man. They slipped it. I know he would have said something.
Man. I would have said something.
Junior said the nation, really.
Grammar police.
Fam,
if you ain't right, you ain't healthy.
Look, Chris.
Guns out.
He got the guns out.
You got a carry license for those?
Ripping,
Who's on the back of your shirt right now?
Yeah, right now, without looking.
you know, some information just, you
Better
don't
left
need it.
unsaid.
You don't need it.
It's Antonio Brown. But you got your guns out. Guess what? I got mine out too. And I got my license to carry.
We didn't get the jersey memo, Mateo.
I didn't get a jersey.
Yeah, we didn't get the memo, bro.
It is what it is. I don't usually have my guns out because, you know, I'm afraid I'll knock a nigga out. But
Just mad for no reason.
yeah, just mad. I feel like it's 03 again. I need the Band-Aid on my face.
I recently went to 03. Have y'all been to 03 in Dallas?
The club?
01, 02?
Yeah.
That's what it is. I
That
recently
place
went there
bumping.
for
That's
the
the
first
Spanish
time.
club.
Yes. I would advise going if you've never been.
Yeah, that place bumping.
The photo that every bad built gordita be taking, it be at 2001 with all the girls in the back in the big mirror.
Which was the one where they get on stage and start twerking?
Oh, I don't know where
That's
at.
like 07.
I need to go there.
First of all,
That was Graham's back in 2012.
I thought it was 0102.
I never went to Graham's. I always wanted to.
Boy, you missed out. My mom made me go there every Sunday night.
Really?
To Grams? The club?
That was EC.
They used to have teen
That
night
was easy.
That was EC.
in the summertime on Sundays.
And your mom made you go to...
She made me go with Chad. I had to go every Sunday. What?
The Borns 20?
Yeah.
Boys,
But you know, we just
we chilling.
Yeah, we chilling.
We're gonna leave it at that. We're leaving it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I had to go there every Sunday night, but it was fun. I met a lot of cool people. She wanted me to learn social skills, so I had to go.
So how'd that work out?
I ended up sitting at the little bar stool while, you know, the other popular person was with me. Got to enjoy the opposite sex.
The Glizzy Glock 3000.
Yeah.
Right next to you?
Yeah. No. I just sat at
Chris, a good friend.
Backseat.
I was
You in
just,
the back seat.
yeah, I am. You know I am.
Twiddling his thumbs, minding his business.
Come on. You know, I'm the type of friend, but everybody ain't built like me. If my homeboy, if I see a chick, I'm going to bring her to my homeboy. And if they get to smash, all I ask is that I'm on the other side of the door, just excited. That's all because I feel like I completed my mission.
No, bro.
Yeah, it's always about if my homeboy hits, technically I hit. That's how I feel.
So we totally like disregarding me being able to hit, like you being it. It just don't even matter.
You got to know how to play your role in life. Some people just
So Chris is
meant
just
to be
gonna
a janitor.
Chris.
Some people handsome.
What Chris has figured out is he's gonna be the ultimate wingman he can be.
You know, and if my man eat, then I eat. You know what I'm saying?
No,
We all got.
No, you're
not
listening.
eating nothing.
You're listening.
You're starving.
You're not eating nothing.
I'm
You're
eating
listening to get ate.
I'm eating the thought of eating her.
Woke. Word to that.
Be
Word to that.
inside. Be inside.
Man, that's funny. So Matt, man, tell us about yourself, bro. What you doing right now?
All right, man. So let's see. I graduated 2 years ago. I had
Come
to
on.
check. It's 2022.
That's all right.
Damn.
Man, moved up to Dallas. Got me a job working in the public health sector.
Okay.
And really, I'm just trying to chase the money. Chase the
That's
money.
it, man.
You know?
That's it. Back
Just same thing, different city. You know?
It don't change. It don't change. So with that, what is it specifically that you do, bro?
Yeah.
Talk to us. Preach to the
So
choir.
I do behavioral therapy. So I work with kids on the spectrum, pretty much providing them like a way to learn social skills so that they can go out in public and things like that, and you know, regulate their emotions, regulate their feelings, because you know they are a lot different than the normal person you come across of. Whether they you know when they say it's a spectrum, I guarantee from working there just a little bit over a year, it's definitely autism is definitely a spectrum for sure. I will say that everyone's different.
So
you can be autistic right now and not even know.
okay, so that's kind of what you work with though, like
Yeah.
For the sake of us.
with like mostly autistic kids.
Yes, yeah. Every kiddo that I have a case with is pretty much on the spectrum.
Down the spectrum.
Man,
that's pretty cool.
I'll tell you what, it definitely makes the days different. Like, there's nothing, I can't go to work and expect the same thing because you know, who knows what'll happen.
Right. Fam, if you wouldn't have spoke about this, if you wouldn't work in this field, I would have never known this existed.
Well, to be honest, I didn't even know it existed. I personally got lucky. I was about to take my finals with like 2 weeks in college, and I was stressing out because I always told myself, man, you gotta get out of college, you're gonna have a job making big money.
Right.
It don't work out like that, unfortunately.
You have to get the job.
Someone lied to me. Whoever told me that you were gonna go
Hey,
to
look at
college.
the camera.
Movies.
Look at the
Whoever-
camera.
hey,
Come on, wait.
Movies.
Whoever told you that college is necessary, it's not.
Come on.
You don't need it.
Keep talking your shit,
It's
kid.
a good place to go.
Hear
to,
that,
guarantee.
Mom?
If you know what you want to do, you can do it. But I'm telling you what, there's a whole lot of certifications you can do for a whole lot less and get a whole lot more out of it.
Come on.
So I'm
Facts.
saying.
Somebody needed to say it.
But,
it was
but
said.
I will say I had a great time at college. The college experience is definitely one to behold. Opened up a lot of doors. Let me see a lot of different,
Right.
a lot of different viewpoints. But overall, I will say that I'm not going to say how much I'm in debt, of course. But was it worth it? The experience, I don't know, man.
Does the memories equal the money?
Memories fade, but they're long forever.
Yeah. That loan.
I think you meant.
Paid up till
I
2050,
probably,
man.
if I could go back in time right now and kind of redo my whole plan, I think I would have done it, bro.
I would have pulled up.
I would have done it.
I would have
College
pulled
was
up.
fun.
Well,
I only went to KC.
I enjoyed
I ain't gonna take out no loan, but if I could go without, I'm pulling up.
Well, see, you don't know that when you when you 18, fam, you just like loan whatever, dude.
I knew because
That's very
they
true.
told me. They told me this don't go away, so you better be careful.
All I knew
Well,
was
you
money I
knew.
didn't have to pay at the moment.
A lot of people don't.
I didn't even know what I wanted to be. I thought I wanted to be a nurse.
Yeah.
Fam, yeah, the same. Like I was like, I'm trying to work on cars.
What? Family. Junior, can you pull up the student loan debt in America?
Yeah.
Is there like
Average,
I was
average.
gonna say, is there a set number for everything?
Yes, bro. They have to track this.
They got big bag. What? They track dirty places.
Shout out India.
Oh, and then I think that was one of the top commodities in the American economy: student loan debt.
What?
Oh, I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. What's that say? Average student loan.
Hey, we're below average, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now.
Fam, we good.
We did some type of good work. Come on. Everyone takes shit.
Everybody.
We'll cross the table.
I genuinely think I owe like $200 to the school. And I think I refuse to pay it because it's like accruing interest from a book that I turned in that they saying I didn't.
A library book?
No, it was a school book that they gave me, which I didn't need, so I gave it back to them, and I had the receipt. I had to mail the receipt in, and they still have it on there. So
total student loan debt in America. I'm sorry.
Oh yes.
Total student. Fam, we're gonna be in the
that's what I was asking.
Well, I mean,
Trillion.
that's one of the only things America is
You
really
gotta
backed
take out
up by
average,
is
bro.
student loan debt.
Yeah,
There's so much of it.
You can't get rid of that with bankruptcy.
You cannot.
Trillion.
Yes, sir.
Trillion. Add the
Fam,
T. Capital.
Big T.
Now, can I tell you?
Fam, we 3 commas in.
Is there a dude on this earth that could pay that off?
No.
Yes. Yeah. Oh no.
That's
Wait.
a T.
I'm
That's a
tripping.
T.
I'm tripping. We in the B's.
We got the B's.
T.
We ain't got no T's.
You don't got no T's yet.
Until Elon Musk hits Mars.
Apple's market cap is a T.
We had to sell all of Apple.
But
Hey, but think about how debt free this world would be.
they just get right back in there.
Nah, bro. Look, if everybody's debt was erased,
They'll get right back in.
Fam, world
would go
war,
to chaos.
everybody. World war, everybody.
My credit score is better than your credit
No, bro, and it's not even that, bro. Without banking, like without banks and all that, like, fam, the economy would fail.
Yeah, society can't function without debtors.
Yeah.
But that's still not an excuse to get in, in debt. But
Hey, don't forget to go out and buy that 2022 Hellcat, though.
definitely got to do that.
Finance at all possible costs. No matter what your APR is, you just go ahead and drive that thing off the lot.
you only live once, Mateo. You got to get the cat.
Gotta get the cat.
18% interest is okay.
They can't charge you when you're gone.
It
You
ain't
gotta
like
take care of your
it ain't,
family.
it ain't like I'm gonna pay it off anyway.
And you know what's funny, bro? People actually think like that.
It's the bank money anyway, baby. I don't give a damn.
People
Oh my
actually
God.
thinking, you know what? I make $2,500 and this payment's $1,700. I can do
I
it.
got it.
I can afford it.
I don't
Let's
need
still
to
live
eat.
with my mom.
What is
I
a
don't need to
savings
eat.
I
account?
ain't even gotta pay rent.
I don't need to eat. I don't.
Fam.
I'm a little
little
dirty.
shotty at Chick-fil-A, give me the number 7 for free. I'm good. I'm chilling.
You gotta understand this. What's more important?
Family.
Finance.
Come on.
What's more important? Being debt free or having drip?
Fam, being the drippiest you can.
The drippiest.
Fam,
Look.
And that's Nike right
Don't
there,
dust
bro.
your
I'm
shoulders
bringing
off.
back cargo shorts and Sperry's with Nike socks.
And then telling everybody this my white boy swag.
Yep.
And they ain't even wearing that shit.
Nope. Not
They're
at all.
wearing Brooks Brothers. Shout out.
Shut up, man.
But
Whoever, brother.
too broke for that. What's Brook Brothers?
I like a nice little polo. It's a sheep hanging out in the cloth.
what was the one with the rhino? Echo.
Echo, fam.
I used to rock
Unlimited?
I got that from I used to get that from Bales. And
Yeah,
kept-
man.
I feel like a lot of people rock with
I
Echo.
rocked those all black USPAs, the ones that looked like Air Force Ones back in the day.
Yes.
Yep, I definitely rocked those.
Hey, back then a lot of people would clown me for wearing feelers. Now everybody wearing.
It came back. I
Now
had
they
a
got
break.
6 inches on
I'm
them.
bringing back K-Swiss.
Fam, I remember.
Oh,
That is my mom.
K-Swiss was kind of hard.
That's my
K-Swiss
K-Swiss
was
was
always
hard,
kind of
bro. It
hard.
was
I had
always
a
pretty
pair and I
hard.
cut them bitches up. It got a whooping.
Oh,
Because everybody had Jordan.
Fam, you remember when everybody was writing on their shoes?
That was wild.
remember when everyone would write on your shirt in your yearbook?
Oh,
And, like
that was
intermediate-
cool.
and, like,
I still got
intermediate
one of my
school?
shirts.
I don't.
no shit.
Yeah.
I was
My
too.
mom would whip my ass.
On my way. I wanted like girls to write their name in my yearbook. I was too afraid to ask.
So you just
I
got
want-
teachers.
I just got
Good luck next year.
two friends and a teacher. That's probably about it.
You know what I hated, bro? I hated when like it was the end of the school year and everybody would start crying.
Or fighting.
It's like, what?
Oh, yeah.
remember that?
Everyone just getting their beef out the last 2 weeks of school.
It's like I ain't gonna see you for 2
I never
months. Let's
witnessed
go.
That happened a couple
We was in the
years
same
ago.
grade. Who fought?
That I don't remember them, but that was a thing.
What school was
That,
best? That's the real question.
Yeah,
You said what?
was it?
What school was best that we
best.
attended? Because we all attended.
MLMS.
MLMS was hard, bro.
MLMS
You got to attend the new one. The new one, didn't you?
I was the first.
That one set up like a prison.
Yeah, that one.
You could just walk off MLMS. Just go out there backfield. It'd be old.
Did you have off
Man,
campus?
Let me tell y'all. Freshman year, only seniors and juniors could have off campus. I was like, okay, cool. When I become a junior, I'm gonna get off campus. My sophomore year, only seniors had off campus. By the time I was a junior, they just took away off campus.
Man, yeah, I hate
like
that.
the closer
I
I
was
got-
a senior and I didn't get. Or like my year was the first year to not get off campus. That hurt so bad. Man.
Oh,
But you got the experience of your junior year.
No, I never got off
No?
campus in high school for lunch. That shit hurt, man.
that was tough.
There was a lot of us really mad. We almost revolted.
They were telling me now they got a table like in the front office where they can do like Uber Eats and stuff.
Yeah.
And they'll just go ahead and take their food up there.
Fam,
Like imagine.
Peddler's Pizza was the thing in high school. Fam, this
Yeah,
dude
man,
this
that
dude
was
would
it.
show up. This dude would show up with 40 plus pizzas. And just camp out in front of the school.
And
That's
people that didn't even
commitment.
pay for them just walked off.
That's hard work.
What you think about?
I'm trying to remember the dude's name that was one of the ones that I remember that was fighting on the last day of school.
Oh,
I can't remember. But I remember that was a thing at the end of the year. People always hash their beefs out because you knew you wasn't getting in trouble because summer break was coming up.
if anybody ever wanted to fight me, man, I'd be down for
You
it.
just ready for whatever? You got a whole mortgage and you just ready to just scrap.
Fam,
Damn.
Ramsey done got to that financial point in his life where you can't beat him in nothing.
It's like
Fam,
He
it's
said,
like
I'm stronger than you, I got more money than you,
and you
ain't
could
nothing.
beat, you could win. Like you could beat me in a fight, and I still be like,
I got
paid
more
off,
money than
paid
you.
off, paid off.
it don't even matter.
Ramsey talking about, Ramsey on the stage talking about, I'm going to pay these hospital bills.
Yeah, paid off, paid off.
I got HM
Cash money.
so it ain't nothing. Yeah, I think you could settle your medical debt with cash.
What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure you can settle any debt.
I owed the hospital like $2,000, $1,700, and I never paid it. And it went on for about a year or two. And they said if you give us like $150, then it's over. So I just
That happened to me.
So I sent $150, bro, and I thought it was a scam. But when I checked my credit score, it said you had a delinquent debt that was removed. I said, oh, okay.
What?
They tried to charge me like $750 for some UTI pills.
I ain't got it.
Yes. Yeah. Also, okay. So backstory to this: I was up in Arkansas working construction,
Oh, okay.
and I was doing some roofing with my grandfather, and I went to take a piss, and I legitimately have never felt that kind of pain. So I thought maybe I had caught something
From Julia.
from someone. I was
One of them.
I was still in college at the time, so I was dibbling and dabbling that.
My boy had his rod in every pond in the water.
Man, I was catching crappie, bluegill, smallmouth, largemouth.
A hole in college at that
Exactly,
point.
man. Whether it's in the wall
That's
or in the
funny.
stall, baby. So,
Whoa.
Me to me.
so anyways, yeah, I just remember pissing in it. It hurt.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Did you not hear me? That was pretty funny.
I didn't catch it. What you laughing at?
Say it because I caught it.
No, you said it.
That's why I said it again. I repeated it.
What did he
He
say?
said, rather than Waller in the stall. That's a glory hole.
Let him
That,
finish his story.
that was funny. I wanted
You
to
said-
do that.
You said it in a wall. Could you imagine if you stuck yours through a wall?
And you just start getting head instantly.
No. You stuck it through a wall. You was like, man, this tight and it's good. But on the other side of the wall, it's a dude his butt pushed up against the wall, bent over.
These scenarios in your head.
What the hell?
So you think, oh man, I did the whole,
That's not what I meant.
in the hole in the wall thing, man.
It's
She
not- it's not-
was tight, but it was really a dude butt naked with his cheek smashed up against the wall, bent over. You
It's
was
no
just-
homo if you say no homo.
Squeezing this
though.
shit together.
Yeah, you blew a dude's back out and didn't even know it.
I said it.
That's why when you say
No, don't say that again. Don't say that again.
don't say that. I just thought about that, like, bro, you could be blowing a dude's back out and not even know it. Yeah, we can't say that on camera. I heard what you said.
Why would you say that?
Alright, Mateo,
a
man, I was really
professional-
invested in this
this is a
story.
professional
Yeah,
podcast.
Continue,
I'm
bro.
sorry. All right, yeah. So, anyways, long story short, I went piss and I thought something was wrong. Thought I caught something. Went to the doctor. Sat me in there for 4 hours. Just gave me some UTI pills. I catch the bill. $750 to have me sit in a room and tell me, oh, you know, you could have gone down there because you had a UTI.
Yeah.
Well, you know, sorry, I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose myself with the UTI. You know,
Could have went to the free clinic.
yeah, I could have, but yeah. So they charged me with that, and I didn't pay for like 2 years, and I eventually settled for like 150, 100 bucks.
You can do
Yeah.
that. You can do
It's
that.
crazy, man.
If you go to the ER and go to the pay window afterwards, let's say they did a little something, and it's $2,000. You can negotiate right then and there. Hey, I got $800 cash. I'm just saying, if you did, yeah, sure, we can do that. You just swipe your card and that's it.
No way.
Yeah, and you can negotiate your medical bill.
no.
Here's my thing.
No way.
No one pays those. So
Yeah,
I feel
no
like
one
they'll
pays them.
take the bare minimum from you as long as you pay anything.
Who ain't
No,
paying medical bills out here, son?
Here's the
People
medical
ain't got
debt.
Without me
insurance.
going through a list of people, I can name. A list
Yeah,
of
I know-
people.
I know a lot.
I'm telling you, nobody pays those. Everybody goes to the hospital.
So
Man,
we
yeah.
it's just irresponsible hour right now.
Well, not
it doesn't hurt
not
you.
necessarily responsible because my aunt owed like $1 million because she had cancer. She said, I can't pay that. But then something happened and they wiped it out. But that's a common thing. I mean, that's what bankrupts people in America is medical debt.
United States people in the United States owe at least 195 billion in medical debt.
At
Approximately
least.
16 million. 6% of adults in the U.S. owe over 1,000 in medical debt.
Damn, nobody pays those.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, and it could happen fast.
People go to the ER.
What?
'cause
So
they got stomach pains. They go to the ER, get the X-ray. They prescribe them something. Oh, I'm feeling better. They go home. And fam, you get the medical bills. And
Like $3,500.
You throw it
So we
away.
just chilling with debt, and that's it. Okay with everybody.
Yeah,
That doesn't-
they
that
can't
doesn't-
make you pay
That
it.
bothers Ramsey.
Yeah, that bothers me to no
they,
end.
they can't make you pay it. And then you also have to understand some people's financial situation. It might be, a family of four, the combined income of $52,000 a year. I can't budge a $10,000 medical bill, and that's common. And what puts this into perspective? Can you look up the median income of Gregg County?
I don't think that's a stat. You're not gonna have that as a stat. Just say
Look
Texas.
at, no,
Just do
no,
Texas.
no. Do it by county. Median income, Gregg County, Texas.
Fam, that's not. I don't think they have that.
Do Gregg County, Texas. Look at that. That's a median income.
This man spends his life on Google.
Median.
Fam, that's 25.
That's 2019 though.
I mean,
That's
it
2019.
probably got
So
worse.
There's
That's the beginning of the pandemic almost.
Yeah, there's an exponential increase in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal.
Especially because of inflation.
And you put
Shout out inflation.
a household together, that's only $50,000.
Let me see. Put a household.
Right there.
Just
50,000.
50,000.
You'd be surprised how many people don't actually have insurance. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I had insurance up until maybe the last 2 years, and I
Yeah.
played sports throughout high school.
No shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
my parents were on the edge. All it took was me to break one bone, and they were in the hole, man.
It could bankrupt you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've worked with people. We worked together and they didn't even have their children on their insurance because it was too expensive. So their children didn't even have health
The
insurance.
one time I broke my hand in high school, the school actually paid for half my medical bill.
Yep.
They paid for half my surgery.
Yeah. So if you,
And you didn't pay for the rest.
No, my mom paid for the rest.
well, if you,
I was actually telling Junior that the other day. The amount that we paid, my mom just paid it off like 3 years ago. Granted, I graduated high school in 2018. I broke my hand, beginning of 2018. My mom paid it off, 3 years ago? What is it? Oh, 2019. I guess it took her a year.
yeah, a lot of people aren't doing well financially out here, and that proves it. And then you take somebody with a combined household of 50 grand, they throwing in car payments because that's what $2 trillion. Then you got medical debt that was $1.7 trillion, and a laundry list of everything. I think the average American doesn't even have $1,000 in emergency.
Fun.
Yeah, in an emergency fund.
I believe that.
Fam,
Though.
people out here posting their bank accounts on TikTok, and that's like $12.
Yeah, man.
It's
People were actually out here living off of
And it's cool to be
12 to
broke.
$100 in their accounts. Nothing else to play with.
It's cool to be broke, and they at the club.
Yeah, just
Oh yeah.
just swiping the card.
They still going to the bars.
Car payment due Monday, but who cares, right?
Because you get your tax return back, $2,000, $1,400, $1,500. You think, ooh, maybe I should just put this for an emergency. Nah, we gotta go ball.
Nah, them new shoes look real nice.
Yeah,
We
gotta
going
go.
to the casino. I'm hopping on blackjack and flipping my money.
And now that a firm exists, I can buy all that designer shit and just pay $20 a month for each item. And
I didn't know
got
that
12
was.
items.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, you can just pay on it through a firm. But a lot of people really be poor out here.
Fam, financing
Man,
taking over.
layaway's the
Finance
devil.
anything now.
Layaway is the devil.
Man, that's the worst thing they ever invented.
Come on.
Back in like 06, they came out of layaway.
Yeah, a firm's a demon, but that just put a lot of things into perspective for me. Like when I was talking to you on the show about how when I was younger and I see somebody with a nice car and I think, damn,
They doing
really,
good.
I'm really jealous. Look at that. Numbers don't lie. That's $25,980 per person in the county we live in. And in Rusk County, I think it's $23,000.
Do Texas, Drew. Let me see what Texas is talking about. Just Texas.
That was shocking too.
See these statistics.
30,000.
That's not even. That's crazy. Now I wonder what the price to live in Texas is right now. Considering everyone's moving here.
Yeah,
everyone is moving here.
Yeah, they need to get out somewhere.
I've met a lot of moving up to Dallas. I was very surprised at how many people from like California, like random Eastern Coast states like Michigan. So in my job I work with nothing but females. So I'm like, oh, what are we looking at?
Look at that bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Roughly
man.
around 80,000.
Right, that's crazy.
To live comfortably in that state.
Okay. Now let's do the whole United States, but let's try to guess. What you think?
Like the United States.
Just the United States. Don't click on the guess.
Median income of every person in the United States.
In the United States, the medium.
That's him adding up everybody and dividing.
30.
I'm gonna say
32.
I'm gonna say 70.
I'll say that.
I'm gonna say 73.
Yeah,
$73,000.
Wait.
64.
USA medium income.
Let me say 43.
Yeah, like you take the lowest and you take the highest, and it's an average.
I'll say 64.
64.
I'm gonna say 73.
That's what I'll do. 73.
Go, Kevin.
I'm going 43.
You going 43?
Whoa,
I'm gonna
he
go
low.
low.
I'm gonna go low.
But damn, look what we just saw in Texas.
Yeah, I said 48.
Whoa! What? Oh,
31.
I said 34 originally, but I changed it to 43. That's
Hey, no,
crazy.
wait. Let me see. Zoom in. Zoom in. Let me see what that says.
Makes sense.
I mean, I see that.
In
Scroll up. Scroll up.
Population. United States population.
Median income in 2019.
It's wild, man.
So I'll say at 3 years later, it's 2022.
Oh, here you go. In
What's
median income in 2020,
median household income?
67. I said 64.
That's 2020.
But if you think about it,
That's two people, fam.
That's two people. That's saying it's taking two people with a combined income to do 67. But if you think about it, $67,000 a year, a family of four, that's really not a lot of money.
That's not.
It's not.
Because you can max out your 401k up to what, $20,000. So if you just subtract 20, now you down.
What you
there.
talking about for two people?
No, I don't know how it is with married couples, but I know one person you can contribute up to $20,000
In a year?
to your 401k.
In a year?
Yeah,
I don't think that's true.
I think how much can you?
Yeah, look that
contribute
up.
to
I don't
your
think that's
401k?
true, bro. I think it's like 6,000.
That's your Roth IRA. You can do up to 6,000 on that.
Yeah.
Is it crappy? I don't care about that.
What is it?
Max
You got
401k
time, but
contribution.
the earlier you start, the better. I will say that.
Max 401k
My company
contribution.
doesn't match.
Mine doesn't either.
Yeah, so it's just
I'm
basically
not-
what I
I'm
put
not-
in.
What is it? Yeah,
Oh,
Most
it's
companies-
20,000.
most companies roll
Yeah,
until
I
you're
was
on
thinking
salary.
about
It's
IRA.
kind of a shame.
It's kind of a shame.
Yeah, so you take 20 out of there. Now you at what?
40.
$47,000, and that's just a max contribution. Thinking about long term, you still have the cost of living. Now you talking about average rent prices where you live.
Yes.
On the low end, when I was up there, I saw some apartments that were like $900, but usually those aren't the ones that people who valued safety.
Yep. Or like to keep their possessions.
Like to keep my homeboy was staying with his homeboy in Richardson, and it was a nice part of Richardson, but the rent was at a certain level to where his car got broken into at least 3 times when we worked up there. But right across the street, I think the rent was like $400 or $500 more. Doesn't happen.
Yep.
Doesn't happen at all. But since you said that, Junior, can we look up the median home price in Dallas? I was gonna say DFW area.
This is actually very good for me because I've been looking to invest in a home.
Okay.
And this is it's just absolutely ridiculous.
For you to live in?
Yeah, man, and especially as like one person. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't make the most money.
Yeah.
Right,
But
right.
I'm not making terrible money, and the fact that
It's
there's
hard.
a lot of hoops they want you to jump over.
380,000?
Yep. Yes, sir. And that don't
Single family home.
That don't even get you nothing nice and Plano no more.
Nope. Plano's on the come up. Frisco.
forget about
Zoom
it.
back in, Junior?
Frisco, yeah. Exactly.
Single
Frisco, forget about
family,
it.
Single family.
median sales price in Dallas increased 18%
0.1.
by
year over year. So we take a
18%, fam. Even if you keep up with inflation, you still losing to the fucking market.
So you got a $360,000 house. Most people live in metropolitan areas, like places where we live are sparsely populated. and then you had the average income of $36,000 in America.
Yeah, you hurting. You hurting. You gonna live out that 30-year loan. You gonna live out.
You gonna live out 60 years. Yeah, you gonna live out 60 years.
Your kids gonna pick up.
You had to refinance.
You gotta do your little refinance at least 3 times. So that turned into 90 years.
Fam, you paying over $1 million.
Yeah,
Come on.
Maybe even $1 billion.
yeah, that's.
I
I mean, if you add everybody's up, yeah, and you don't have to add everybody's up. I think my favorite housing area probably would be the Frisco area because they have great schools and it's overall just a safe area to hang out.
Frisco is indeed on the come up. I will say that.
But
you sound like such a good dad for someone who doesn't want kids.
I don't. No, I got the amount I need to make. I'm probably not. I know I'm not having children anytime soon. But if I made that much, sure. But there's a lot that goes into that. But I like the Frisco area. It's safe. Crime is low. There are a lot of activities to do. But you talking houses are starting at $570 something.
Yeah, it's insane up there, man.
Yeah, and the last time I went up there, we talking $600,000-$700,000 houses. People are moving into them, and homes are being built. People are moving in before they're even finished being built. So you're thinking,
that's happening where I'm living. I live in an apartment complex that just went up about 1.5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They're sticking up a whole nother apartment complex directly across from mine.
Come on.
And then they started building these nice duplexes in front of that complex. And those duplexes aren't even done with the whole subsection. They're building a subsection of duplexes. They're not even done building them, and there's already people living in the duplexes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What?
Okay, what area do you live in?
I live in Louisville or Flower Mound.
Oh yeah, Flower Mound. Well, you in a bad spot.
Yeah,
Because you're not that far from South Lake, right?
nope.
That's one of the most expensive.
I'm like 30
zip codes.
minutes almost. I'm like 30 minutes from everywhere. I'm 30 minutes from downtown. The farthest place is probably Fort Worth. It takes me about 45 minutes to get to Fort Worth.
I like Flower Mound. I think they got a nice Jewish day school over there. But South Lake, I think that has the most expensive zip
that's
code
where,
in the DFW area.
How you know that? How you know
That's where Sam Ellinger went to school at.
over there?
Oh, I just typed in Jewish schools near
Explain
me.
it.
Why?
Why not?
Just explain it.
What made you want to look up Jewish schools near? Are you Jewish?
No, I was just curious because I was studying minorities and how they take their children's education seriously. And different minorities, they have their own schools for their children. Like they'll have a Saturday school for Chinese children. So you go to school Monday through Friday, and they making them go to school and do some type of mathematics on Saturday.
Do you see why
That's pretty cool though.
Like why you
Yeah,
know that kind of stuff?
yeah, we get.
I just like to. Well, first it starts off with housing because I think houses are cool. Then I just started learning about zoning laws and how neighborhoods are built, and then it just goes into something else. But I think they do have a good Jewish day school over there. South Lake, I found that out because I set it to $900,000 and only 2 houses popped up. And then I went out, and of course, more. But Justin, that's a good area that's on the come up.
Yep, Justin is a good area.
Yeah, I like it out there. It's really nice. They got a nice little quick trip right by the Speedway.
You know what place is low key nice? Roanoke. Kind of gives me East
I like
Texas.
Roanoke.
Kind of gives me East Texas vibes. You're still in near the Dallas metropolitan area. You're maybe an hour and a half away, but you also in the country. You got some nice land out there for sure.
Roanoke is nice. I think they got a nice Chick-fil-A right off the Beltline. But I worked at a place in Roanoke where, you know how you rent out a storage building?
Yep.
Well, this guy came up with the bright idea. Why don't I set it up like a storage building, but you can park your nice cars here? And I was like, man, that's a dumb idea. Then I asked the agent that I was dealing with when I was setting up the internet, how many of these are full or people already put a deposit down? Every single one of them.
Wait, what you talking about? So he made storage units
For fancy
parking spots.
Yeah, think about a storage unit where you put your storage and you waste all that money year after year for stuff you don't even know is in there. He decided to take it to the next level and make it to where you could fit cars in there and have some of them had a second level where you could put a pool table. He had running water and electricity in there. And it was just a big block. He bought a big acre of land and set up storage buildings, but instead of storage buildings, they're garages to put your luxury cars and hang out in.
That's badass.
That seemed like
badass.
a dumbass idea to me at first. I was like, who get? But then I asked her, hey, is this booked? She said, every single one of them are full. There might not be any cars in here.
That's
but
money too, boy.
Yeah, and that's people talk about real passive income. That's actually real passive income.
You ain't doing nothing.
You're not doing anything.
You're just paying the bills.
As opposed to being, like a landlord with single family homes, you got to deal with a lot of crap.
Yeah, I feel that. What do you like most about living out there, bro?
Well,
The bitches.
yeah, man. Yep. But realistically, man, there's just so much opportunity out there.
Yeah. Too much opportunity.
Yeah, there honestly is too much. Like, I mean, you can definitely get caught in the nightlife out there, especially hanging around people who got money to spend.
Right.
But really, yeah, there's just always something going on. Man, I drive down the street, I may see Spider-Man doing backflips on the sidewalk. You never know.
What is the craziest thing you've ever seen?
That's a hard one. Man, the craziest thing I saw was I went downtown and I saw some woman doped up on meth and she was just running around screaming, but she had her jugs out. So I'm just sitting there like trying to do the numbers.
Right here.
Like I'm respectful, but like
I'm still trying to see
got
a
him
little
out
bit.
type of thing. But yeah, man. I mean, there's no telling what you'll see. But you also see how the lower side, obviously like homeless people and stuff like that. And it's sad because I'm not one to carry around cash, nor am I one to, try to. I don't have a lot of money to give out, but I try to help out whenever I see a person in need, something like that. But yeah, it's definitely different living in a city like that.
That's
after
cool.
coming from the good old East.
All right,
Texas.
You approach a homeless man. He approaches you. Hey man, you got some money to spare? And you're like, hey, I don't get cash. He's like, don't worry, I got Square.
You need a bank account for Square.
No, there's no way this man has a Square attached to a phone that he's
Pulls
paying
out
for.
an iPhone 13.
He pull out his chime
Yeah,
card.
see, man, you gotta be smart because I've heard stories about homeless people being on the corner asking for money all day. They go home, they got a nice house.
They live in Frisco.
They're living in Frisco. No, they're living in South Lake. They just stood on the corner.
Get out.
She's got a half-cut basketball under her shirt, asking for money, standing in the 100-degree weather. Her man's making $100,000, $200,000.
He's sitting in the car taking a nap.
So let me ask you this: like, you like your job? You said your job is cool. Would your job allow for some type of geographical arbitrage?
Man, what that mean? Man, we got
break it down for me.
Yeah, we'll just type in
geographical arbitrage.
Geographical arbitrage. That's what those Californians are doing when they move to Carrollton, and they buying up all the condos.
I mean, I think we just got. I think we got a new person. They're moving from. What's that state called? It's up north by Washington and Montana.
I don't know how to
yeah.
Oregon.
How is it?
Geographical arbitrage.
Somebody help my boy.
I'm sorry.
ARBI.
Oh, you know how to spell it?
Fam, I was like, what the fuck was he saying?
Yeah,
I thought it was funny because it was a word that I
You knew how to spell it?
No, I didn't.
I was over here like,
Fam, you couldn't just say you gonna hurt my boy Junior head because you couldn't.
fam, I was the only one. Okay, I'm just sticking that out. I wasn't the only one.
No, I thought it was funny because we couldn't spell it because none of us knew what it meant. Ramsey thought it was funny because he knew how to spell it, and your dumb ass.
You wasn't gonna say no.
I was about to say it.
Fam, we was laughing at you for two different reasons.
Fuck all y'all. Y'all pissing me off. I already told you I'm on the edge.
Here, folks.
Fuck everybody.
My boy been 3 days without Roy's here lately.
So would it be possible for you to do that and maybe maximize your income somewhere else?
I could see it happening, but I'm not too sure where I would want to go.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You talking about him moving destinations?
No. Geographic arbitrage is where you take your salary that could be high and you go to a place that has a cheaper cost of living. That way you can save your money and maximize.
But the cost of living is cheaper, so that you're gonna get paid less.
No, that's not what geographic arbitrage is. If I work somewhere that pays me $120 and I'm not tied to that place that will allow me to go somewhere else, I'm still getting paid that $120 just somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that's kind of what happened. Like, so the people who started up our clinic, they're originally all from California, but they started it up in Texas. Why? I mean, Probably because it's a hell of a lot cheaper to start up a company here in Texas. And
No state income tax.
Yep.
What is California's 12% or something like that?
I'm not even too sure. Probably something outrageous.
Yeah, probably.
I love California.
What's in California that you love, Ramsey?
Dolphins.
Dolphin
SeaWorld.
Family.
I've seen a lot of dolphin videos here lately. You know when they attack fish, they attack them on their side.
I like the videos where they hop up on people and hump them.
Those are cool. Those are cool.
They just be getting,
Those are cool.
unfortunate.
I would like to swim with dolphins one day. You?
No.
You know how to swim?
Mm-hmm. Why would you ask?
Yeah, why would you ask that?
Because you're black.
Curious. Okay.
You really are on the edge today, aren't you?
Hey, Ramsey.
Short fuse.
Because I'm on one.
Yeah, I don't know. My mom's friend swam with dolphins. We watched the video. It looked pretty cool.
What about stingrays? I thought stingrays.
Nah, they killed my boy.
Yeah, I don't have.
So can you?
Because he swam with the poisonous ones.
I don't have no love for no stingrays.
What is his name?
There's
Steve Irwin?
poisonous and then there's non-poisonous.
No, he
I
did
never
real
heard
life
nothing good about
stuff.
stingray.
He should have done the stage stuff like everybody else is doing nowadays, where they swim with the harmless animals.
He had to be Australian.
Yeah, my boy.
And it cost him.
Come on.
Fam, people out there feeding toothless.
That man's
gators
out in the
now.
middle of a
That's an
desert
OG though.
wrestling a diamondback rattlesnake.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Talking
you?
about if I get bit, I'm not near a hospital. Buddy, what are you doing out in the middle of wrestling with a snake?
He always lived to where the animal had the advantage.
Yeah, rest in peace to Steve Irwin. He
Rest
was a
in
tough
peace.
cunt.
Shout out.
His daughter, I think she's following in his footsteps.
She's out there wrestling toothless gators.
Good for her, man. Toothless. There we go.
It's safer now. That's what they do.
Do they chop off their
They
teeth? So how they eat?
Tigers and stuff too. The ones when you see people out there playing with tigers, that tiger ain't got no claws or teeth.
He could snap though.
You think
That's
so?
the only bad
I know
thing.
so.
That's really inhumane.
I don't
to rip a
think-
tiger's
how you know?
teeth
I
out
don't
his
What do
mouth.
you mean? You know, don't even look at that. It's not, I bet you it's not even specific. Damn, what do you mean? So people out there.
I don't think you know what you're saying, Caleb.
Damn, what?
Why would they not have teeth?
It's okay.
Nowadays,
Hey, you gonna feed them smoothies?
So look, literally.
What you want for
after
the
the whole Steve Irwin incident, fam, no one's out there messing with wild animals anymore.
Bear Grylls got caught lying.
I never liked Bear
Yeah,
Grylls.
Bear Grylls.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that video?
He did drink water out of shit though. That was wild.
He has a new Netflix
He
series.
squeezed that poop and drank
When
the
you
water.
can
out of
interact
it.
with
Yeah,
it.
the interactive
Yeah, it was so
Netflix.
So let me
stupid.
see that.
Yeah.
I literally
Let me see.
rewatched the episode.
Oh,
so I
Oh,
can
Bear
get the
Grylls. Bear Grylls drinks poop.
Bear Grylls?
Did y'all
Oh
watch-
yeah, I think it's BEARGRYLS.
Oh, we gonna have to get Junior dictionary, man.
Did y'all ever watch Survivor Man?
Nah, I wasn't really into
I
it.
like Survivor Man more than Bear Grylls because Survivor Man brought his own tripod and
I
shit.
think so.
That's definitely him.
When he squeezed, I think he.
Please, I mean, I hope
he
it's
wrapped it
his.
in like a shirt or something.
What would y'all do? Naked and Afraid?
Yeah.
I have.
I thought
I
that show was so stupid.
I heard it's fake.
got a friend.
Of
I know
course,
someone
yeah,
whose
yeah.
friend got like they applied for Naked and Afraid and they got accepted, and they're like, "We need you on the show. This, and this." And and I was thinking about, it, I was like, dude, if I actually applied to Naked and Afraid, I don't think I could do it.
I'm gonna pipe somebody
Fam,
out.
that is fake. They gotta help you. And
We
shit.
already naked. The hard part out the way.
There ain't no reason.
It could save your life.
Fair use. Look. Squeezing poop.
What?
Was that elephant dung? I don't know.
Man, that's a rat.
Man,
Yeah.
Look, that cannot be sanitary.
It's a real last resort. There can be harmful bacteria.
Well, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, he
Because
said there could be harmful bacteria in there.
He done got E.
He got E.
coli.
coli. Shit.
The mitochondria is what?
The powerhouse of the
Come
cell.
on, man. You was paying attention.
what?
Ribosomes.
What's that?
They make protein. And then you got the.
I got all the ribosomes.
You got the.
This guy.
Man, I took a lot of A&P in college.
In college.
I should have remembered a lot more than I do.
So what area, if you could live in there, you said you're trying to buy a home, what area would you pick?
Man, probably Frisco.
Yes, sir.
I mean, come on now. Probably Frisco. I don't mind where I live now, though, to be honest with you. It's not bad.
You said you live in Louisville?
Yeah, so it's more like North Dallas.
Yeah, that's a nice area.
I'm like 15 minutes from Denton. Wouldn't want to live in Denton, though.
I always get Denton's, that's far too.
Yep.
I always get DFW and Love Field mixed up. Which one is Louisville closest to?
I believe it's DFW.
DFW, yeah.
DFW.
I think I like Frisco too. They got, I don't know, man. It's just a nice area.
Apparently Arlington's been pretty bad here lately.
You said Arlington?
Yeah, Arlington's
Bad?
Their crime rate has been rising, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. When they had me working there, the majority of the time, it was always something happening on the news with a homicide.
First 48.
Hey, it's more to Arlington than Six Flags, baby.
Yeah. That's very true.
Shout out 360.
Yeah, y'all remember Longview was known as Murder
view.
Murder view.
Say,
Delete view.
it was like every 4 days there was somebody else getting killed.
The Arlington,
It's still like
Texas
that.
crime rate for
Oh, there's a decline.
People crazy in Longview.
448.
I didn't realize there's 400,000 people in Arlington. That's pretty crazy. I just
Fam, kill go Texas got.
18.
What is it? It's 18,000 people in?
Actually, I think it's 13.
The sign says 13.5.
the sign
That's been
says
there since as long as I've been in Kilgore.
And I don't think too many people thinking of moving to Kilgore. I hope not.
If anything, it's
You'd be
probably
surprised,
smaller.
bro.
Well, Kilgore's grown a lot.
Longview was on the news during all this great migration and a great reset where people were working remote jobs and leaving cities with high cost of living. Longview was actually on the list of places where people were fleeing to. They had a write up on it and everything.
Who? Where do you see that?
Longview, Texas. It was on the Longview News Journal 2 months ago.
What's here though?
You said what's?
I mean, like job opportunity wise.
Oh no, I don't know. It was just on the Longview News Journal that this was a popular place for people to move to during this whole pandemic and people leaving. But it makes sense because, like I was saying, if I could work my job remote and I'm making $229, let me just find this place in the middle of nowhere where
Exactly.
1,600 square feet of yearly property taxes, $2,000 a year. Yeah, I'm gonna move here, and you get a nice house for $489. Think about the nicest house you can get here for $500,000. It's incredible. You could be at Champions Ridge right now.
And then
golf course.
It's nice in there. Yeah.
Somewhere on a golf course.
Yeah.
Chilling.
It's really nice. It's off Hawkins, if I'm not mistaken.
Chris,
Yeah.
the moment you get money, you're gonna do great things.
Thank you, man.
Fam, your life's already mapped out. Like you've done the research. You know what's what.
Toyota Land Cruiser Town.
I think that's. Well, see, I don't even know what that is. I would never thought to get one of those.
I know I made it in life when I get one of them.
Lexus 400. That's what we're looking for.
What? Okay. Are you saying the LS 400?
LS.
They're talking about cars.
I know they got me.
Do it.
Wow. What do you got against the LS 460? What's wrong with that one?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think I've seen the 460. I know I've seen the 300 and the 400, and I was like, yeah, I want one of those.
Wait. You said you want an LS 400?
LS.
What about the LS 430?
I don't mind the 430.
You don't like? Let me see. You talking about that one right there?
Yeah.
You like that one?
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't hate you for it because that is a collectible now.
I could drive around in that with a cigar or something,
Yeah.
and like,
You got to have a bowler hat and leather gloves.
yeah.
I thought we was over here talking about a sports car.
Yeah. No, that is a sports
Y'all
car.
pull up this Oldsmobile.
I'm really into taking basic cars and just trying to slam them into JDM cars.
Oh, Junior,
My biggest thing.
can you type in? I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mateo. A JDM.
What is JDM stand?
It's some Japanese stuff. That's
Yeah,
all I know.
Pretty much makes it like a drift
Damn,
car.
that's what I asked.
LS
y'all
what?
last
JDM is
episode.
pretty much referring like
460.
as a drift car.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I asked y'all last episode. What makes an old beat down rusted car something special?
Look at that.
And
Look
apparently
at
it's
that.
a JDM.
And that's a bus. I have yet to ride.
That thing
one.
cool.
That's the JDM. I wouldn't do any of that, but it looks cool.
You hitting everything.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
oh
too.
yeah, you're gonna pay a lot of money just to even do that.
Come on,
Any
that
kinda
one,
uneven
that
road,
silver
your
one
car's
right
done.
there, where you just see the back end of it. If you
Yeah,
scroll over to the left,
like right there in the middle.
that one and the one next to it, where you
Yep,
see the
yep.
back. Yeah, it's got a wide body kit on it.
Oh, not the step back bumper.
Looks like a trans.
Oh, bro.
It looks like a
Megatron.
transformer. Oh, and then my favorite is can you look up an LX 470? That's the one I definitely would buy if I had the money.
Look, fam, this is how you gotta play it out.
Ford
Caleb.
Ranger.
Just think.
Wait, the new one or the old?
Both, either one.
Yeah, they are nice.
I mean,
They sell it like hotcakes in Australia, but that's the market for it.
what show is?
They came out your nose?
Fam, the bottom of Caleb's drink says owner is.
You wrote that on that, Junior?
Fam. This was my work drink.
I've been out here waiting for him to fucking see that shit, bro. Easy killing you.
It's empty. It's empty. There you go. Fam, never in my life did I know that.
The owner is.
I've been waiting so long for him to see that, bro.
Fam, I was like,
Junior brother did that like 4 months ago.
I'm
gonna let you know right
I was
now.
here to experience that
I'm
moment.
gonna let you know. I've had this for a long time.
I've been waiting for him to
Fam.
see that, bro.
I spend too much time with this.
He
fucking
never
guy.
sees it.
Just right at the end of it.
Man, imagine how to put that with like a dick pic on the bottom or something. Something crazy. Man, just imagine it.
And on that note, we out of here. Mateo, thank you.
Hey, it was a pleasure.
Yeah, let that be the last words.
Thank you. We'll all hold
Mateo.
hands.
So we're gonna say,
We're gonna end it.
As always, we hold his hand. Hey,
It is Good Friday.
it's Good Friday.
it's Good Friday and the Lord is.
Oh, does that mean y'all can give
As-
us Rams? You can stop doing roids now.
Whoa, okay.
Where
Listen,
they- oh, shit.
listen. We gotta close it out. As always, it was a blessing for us to be here. Mateo, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
And it was a blessing for y'all to be here with us. Be good to yourselves. Make good choices. Y vaya con Dios.
Peace.
Peace.